Louise Minchin, 53, and her family had to deal with a stalker in 2020 and is now recalling the traumatic experience for a night TV documentary airing this evening. The former BBC breakfast presenter has taken to Instagram to speak out on the hard time ahead of her documentary. Carl Davis, 44, was sentenced to 2 years and 8 months in prison after he stalked Louise and her 19-year-old daughter Mia. Louise took to her Instagram story to speak about her documentary Louise Minchin, The Truth About Stalking ahead of its launch. In view of her 128,000 followers, she penned, "This has been a hard documentary to make and I hope it will raise awareness #GiveTonight." In the Instagram story there was also a shot of Louise looking somber in ITV Tonight's post. Louise's stalker Carl sent intimidating messages to Louise via social media over a period of 4 days in July 2020. The threats involved rape and violence towards the journalist and her teenage daughter. Carl had information about where Louise and her family lived and continually threatened the presenter to know her whereabouts. The police investigation into Louise's stalker lasted 9 months and it was found to not be Carl's first stalking incident. Carl had previously stalked Girls Aloud and Masked Singer UK winner Nicola Roberts. In the new episode of ITV's Tonight, Louise will share how this traumatizing experience hurt her family and their recovery journey. She will also ask tough questions about whether enough is being done by the police and the government to stop these situations from happening. During Louise's stalker's trial it was revealed he suffered from PTSD as a result of his time serving in Iraq. Judge Nicholas Affman has given him a sentence of 2 years and 8 months in jail, plus an indefinite restraining order. She sympathized with Louise and her daughter during the verdict, adding, "Clearly they would have been terrified by that, especially because it's clear you knew where they lived and knew the details of cars that were on their drive. As a result they are both now hypervigilant, they still have a sense of deep distress 1 year on and the family still don't feel safe." She told Carl his victims were still suffering deep distress. In her victim impact statement, Louise confirmed that she and her daughter are both still traumatized by what has been a harrowing experience. Louise previously spoke to the Daily Telegraph about why she has decided to speak out about her ordeal in tonight's documentary. She said, "The reason I am choosing to do so is to send a clear message to anyone who has been a victim of similar abuse. They are not alone, they are not powerless, and those trolls who send violent, threatening messages can be identified, can be caught and can be sent to prison." You can watch Louise Minchin, The Truth About Stalking tonight on ITV at 8:30 p.m.